Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Before we get started, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has a lot of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. So in this video, I am taking a look at Martha EA. It's an expert advisor available for MT5 on the MQL5 Marketplace. All right, so starting with the Marketplace page, we can see that Martha was developed by Ubaidilia and is currently available with a 1-year rental option priced at 30 US dollars. The version shown here is version 1.2, which was last updated on February 21st, 2020. Looking through the description, the developer clearly states that Martha is built around the grid trading approach, right? Grid trading method. The basic concept is that the EA can place buy and sell orders and then wait for, price movements to return toward profit targets, right? The developer also emphasizes that users need to adjust settings appropriately, particularly the relationship between lot size and account balance. And as we continue through the page, one interesting detail is how the EA determines where new orders can be placed. According to the description, it avoids opening additional positions within a previously established price range because that area is considered too risky. So instead, new orders are only opened beyond certain calculated price boundaries based on recent market highs and lows. So the developer also explains that the EA uses a parameter called norm candle. All right. And it calculates the highest and lowest prices over a selected number of candles. This range is then used as part of the decision-making process for future order placement. All right. And the flexibility of this setting allows traders to adjust how much historical price activity is considered. Now, moving into the available parameters, we can see options such as magic number for, managing multiple charts simultaneously, take profits for defining profit targets, order lots for controlling position size, close at stop for handling open positions when the EA is removed, and slippage, for managing slippage during order execution. Another important point mentioned by the developer is that this EA does not include an automatic exit scenario for ending the overall strategy. Instead, traders are expected to decide when they want to stop running the EA and manually intervene if necessary. That is something users should be aware of before testing or deploying the system. The recommended setup provided on the marketplace page is GBP USD on the M1 time frame. All right, and with an initial balance of $10,000 and a lot size of 0.2. Now, since the developer has provided a specific recommendation, this would actually be the setup that's should ideally be used for testing. Okay, but it doesn't mean that other assets cannot be tested, right? We can see here example GBP USD and this, and then Evo USD and this, and then XAU USD and this, etc. Right? But now moving into the back testing section, as always, we are reviewing historical testing performance rather than future expectations, right? So if the testing method is shown in the strategy tester, it's worth noting, whether every tick or another modeling method was used, right? But, I like to use every tick modeling, for just some level of accuracy, right? Because modeling quality can influence how representative the results may be. And let us just briefly look at what we have here displayed. This shows us a deposit of $10,000 and total net profit was 720.85. Total trades were 63, out of which 58 were profitable, giving us a 92.06% win rate, right? That's pretty impressive. But I can see that the drawdowns were so massive. You can see here, look at how massive this drawdown was. Here again, this was the highest. This was so much. You can see, compare the the balance, and you can see how much the equity dropped. This should be close to $1,000 that was in floating loss, if I'm not mistaken, right? So there seems to be an issue with the drawdown control, right? But the net profit was just around 7.2%. Okay, but let's head over to our strategy tester as well. Let's see how the Martha EA performed on GBP USD on the M1 time frame as recommended, and we are testing from the beginning of 2026 till date. All right, and now as for the delays, we are using the last ping to the server. All right, and we are using the every tick modeling. Okay, now looking at the back tested results, I can see that from an initial deposit of $100,000, the total net profit made was 2,300.4. And the total trades taken were 279, out of which 266 were profitable, giving us a 95.34% win rate. So the win rate seems pretty high. When you put the results we saw on the marketplace page into consideration, we can see that it was like 92%, and here our back tested result is showing us 95.34%, right? But I think a problem that seems consistent will be the drawdown issue. We can see here again we have a drawdown issue, right? Even though that this one might not be as massive as the one we saw on the marketplace page, relative to the account balance, right? Because here this was $100,000 account, and I can see that the drawdown was just perhaps around I think this should be about $2,000 or less. Yeah, this should be less than $2,000, actually, 1,000 and something, right? But the issue is that the drawdown seems to be maybe above some traders tolerance, right? But for some other traders that are that have a larger risk appetite, it might not really be much of an issue. But when examining the historical chart activity, I would encourage running longer term testing as well. Extending the testing period can provide a broader view of how the EA behaves across different market conditions and volatility environments. But based on the information provided by the developer, the strategy appears to revolve around grid-based order placement and price range calculations derived from recent candle data. While reviewing the completed historical trades on the chart, I would want to focus on how positions were distributed, how the EA reacted when price moved away from existing entries, and how profit targets were eventually reached during historical market movement. As with any expert advisors, historical testing performance can vary depending on lot sizing, broker execution, spread, slippage, account size, optimization settings, and overall market conditions. Because of that, it's always a good idea to perform your own testing and optimization before considering live trading. Overall, the Martha EA presents a grid-based approach for MT5 traders with customizable parameters and a clearly defined recommended setup from the developer. So if you are interested in this type of strategy, make sure to thoroughly test it yourself and evaluate whether its risk profile and trading style align with your own objectives before moving forward. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.